The University of Regina has definitely impacted in a very positive way the way that I live my life now. When I started out as a mature student, I was scared. I was a high school dropout. When I entered the University of Regina as a mature student, and the support from the teachers and the staff that really make me believe that I could do this.
I come to know Jada many years ago now when he was a business student, and he enrolled in a class of mine, and I taught him a number of classes throughout that. He was also a really active student. He's really hardworking. He puts a lot of effort into everything he does. He's interacting with people out in the community. He spends time on committees, on boards, even with us at the First Nations University. He's very giving of his time, even though he has such a busy family life also.
I started to kind of volunteer for places around First Nations University, also with University of Regina as well, with URSU. And I met a lot of great people, but it also taught me some important aspects about life, right? About leadership, about caring for one another, making a community a better place. One of the things I was taught from my elders is we don't inherit this earth from our ancestors, but we borrow it from our children. So when I think about the community and how I want to give back, is I want to make sure that our communities are not only safer, but also working together as a whole.
Jada has been a steadfast leader when it comes to community building, when it comes to, I think, bringing people together and that inclusion in our community in Regina and surrounding area that right now in the world seems a little bit lost. But I've always appreciated Jada's positive focus on doing that and doing it in a way that we all feel as though we're a part of it, which essentially is community building 101.
There's a phrase we use, mea wachitawan, means we must expand the circle in a good way. And to me, that's bringing and working with non-Indigenous people to bring into my circle, to expand our expertise, to share knowledge, to really make this community, not only our province, our city, but our nation, a stronger one, a better one for our children to live in.
Jada is deserving of the Humanitarian Community Service Award because it's what he's all about. He has exemplified what it means to be in a position of authority and advocate for those who are less advantaged than himself, and to advocate for growth and opportunity for Indigenous people here in the city.
I started to volunteer for non-Indigenous boards. I wanted to be that bridge between Indigenous and non-Indigenous when it comes to boards. So I was on Regina Food Bank. I was on there for a couple of years. Regina Crime Stoppers. Of course, currently I'm the chair of the Regina Police Commission as well. And so, what I want to do is, yes, I want to talk about reconciliation, but I also want to be the voice of the Indigenous community members in Regina. I want to make sure that I'm giving back to all those elders' teachings that I've been taught throughout my life. I advocate for Indigenous representation, Indigenous inclusion, right? And, but it's also about sharing knowledge, about sharing paths. The more you know about my world and the more I know about your world, the better we make this world for our children.
Well, I want to congratulate Jada Yee for the award that he's being given. I think that he's well deserving of it. He's a strong member of our community. He's a strong member of the Indigenous community, as well as his other elements of society here in Regina.
Well, I couldn't be more proud to be here congratulating Jada Yee on this recognition and well-deserved award. Jada is a community builder, he's a visionary, and he's a friend. And he's someone that I value deeply to have in my life, and I'm very appreciative that we have him in our community, making our community a better place.
Jada, on behalf of the City of Regina, my council colleagues, the Board of Police Commissioners, I want to say congratulations for receiving the Humanitarian and Community Service Award. You have been and will continue to be a champion for this city, and it's with sincere gratitude that I say congratulations.
Words cannot describe how I feel about receiving this award. I am absolutely grateful to be recognized for the work that I'm doing, but I'm not done. I'm just getting started.